as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
11 coming.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
11.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Ravens 13.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams to defend in the red zone. You see the graphic. He's 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it running right. And oh, he coughed it up, and the Bengals grab it. And some room to work. Now inside the 25. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. McPherson on for the point after. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
2nd down and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
Jackson. A short three. And the ball is knocked out. And the Bengals grab it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. A lot of times we talk about being opportunistic as a defense as a whole. Right now it's becoming just one guy on this defense.
And he is doing such a fantastic job because everyone emphasizes taking the ball away, going after the football. But some people just have a special knack for it. He forced 2 fumbles last week, and there he forces another one in this game.
Burrow will throw. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Here's Burrow. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
We're good.
Complete to number 1, Jamar Chase.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way,
Here we go.
he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense for the Ravens returns to the field. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun?
There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bengals offense and Jamar Chase set to take over once more. The Bengals drive about to get going. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Jackson now. That one into the hands of Flowers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Jackson from the shotgun. It's caught by Aguilar. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down. They go play action with Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. From the 33, here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Here's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. In motion, Aguilar. From the gun, Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now it's Jackson. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Jackson will throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Jackson. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Now Jackson. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, 3rd down. Now Lamar changing the look. To throw is Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And you can forgive this defense just a bit here. They know how dangerous Lamar Jackson is running the football. Stopping him is in many ways a prime concern. So here, they're late to react to the handoff on the option, and it costs them as this winds up the touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The visitors' offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Bengals first down.
11.
In motion comes the tight end left. Now Burrow. Flush to his right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. And Chase will go in motion left. Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Gun. 12.
Burrow looking to pass. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow escaping the pressure right. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow rolling to his right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they go play action now. Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll go right back to Andrews. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 70 yards. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that will get him one closer. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Fighting his way through contact. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now it's Burrow. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They're quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nelson Aguilar. As the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't.